From the dawn of our species, as we first stood upright and gazed at the cosmos, a question has echoed in the silent chambers of our hearts. It wasn't about survival or the next hunt. It was bigger. It was a sense of awe, a yearning for meaning, a whisper that we were part of something more vast than we could comprehend. For millennia, we called this feeling faith, spirit, the soul. But what if it's something more tangible? A code, written not in stone tablets or sacred scrolls, but in the very fiber of our being. This is the story of the God gene. Embedded within the twisting ladder of our DNA, scientists have theorized a specific sequence, a variation in a gene known as VMAT2, that predisposes us to spiritual experience. It is the biological seed of our transcendence. This isn't a gene for God, but a gene for the questions that lead to Him. It drove our ancestors to paint visions on cave walls, to track the movements of the stars, to build monuments that scraped the heavens. The pyramids, Stonehenge, the great cathedrals, they are not just marvels of engineering, they are monuments to the relentless call of the God gene. It is the spark that ignites the artist's vision, the philosopher's inquiry, the prophet's revelation. It is the common thread that runs through every culture, every civilization, every human heart that has ever looked at the sunset and felt a profound, unspoken connection to the universe. If you feel that connection, if you believe history holds a deeper code, like and subscribe a Yahweh Stories for Tortuhor to explore more hidden truths. As empires rose and fell, as we traded our spears for swords and our swords for satellites, the gene remained. Even in ages of ironclad reason and scientific skepticism, it endured. It adapted. The mystic's trance became the physicist's awe at the elegant laws of the cosmos. The shaman's journey became the astronaut's silent drift through the infinite darkness, looking back at the blue marble of Earth. The language changed, but the feeling, the deep, resonant hum of wonder, stayed the same. Today, we stand at a new precipice. With the tools to map our own genome, we are on the verge of reading a story of our spiritual ascent from its source code. We are a species defined by our search for meaning, a search pre-programmed into our very essence. This gene is not a flaw, nor is it a random quirk of evolution. It is our greatest gift. It is what separates us from all other known life. It is the engine of our hope, the anchor of our compassion, and the compass that guides our eternal quest for the divine. This sacred code challenges us to believe that our existence is not an accident. It suggests our consciousness is not a ghost in the machine, but the machine's ultimate purpose. From the first prayer whispered over a fire to the grand theories that bind the universe, the God gene has been our silent, constant companion. It is the divine spark woven into our DNA, waiting for us to discover it, and in doing so, discover the boundless potential within ourselves. If this story resonates with the code in you, like and subscribe a Yahweh Stories for more journeys into our shared human story.